Today's LCS games just ended, even though I'm filming this on Monday night, but let's get straight into the games you missed. The first series that we have today is Fly versus DSG. And in game 1, Griffin just completely diffs Kryra. Kryra was just not able to play the game as Griffin just steals all his jungle camps, smites all his jungle camps, which led to Griffin and FlyQuest just one-shotting the Skarner in every fight they were in, allowing them to end and take game 1. Also, Masu was able to get a pentakill in game 1, so yeah. In game 2, Lions decides to pick the LPL special of Anivia support, and is able to predict Masu's flash, giving them first blood. But this lead wouldn't last long, as Griffin would continue to terrorize Kryra's life, and Cryo hits the nastiest Bard binding in the bot lane. And this series started as a stomp, and will now end like a stomp, as FlyQuest demolished DSG 2-0. The next series we have is Cloud9 vs Sentinels. In game 1, Cloud9 picked my favorite champion, Jhin! Oh my god! But in this game, he actually did damage and chunked out the main carries of Sentinels. Sentinels are able to stack Drakes towards Soul, but APA steals it with his dissonance on Orianna. And later in the game, Sentinels are unable to teamfight as they are so isolated from each other, which allows C9 to go up 1-0. In game 2, Huhi decides to take a gander at the Anivia support, and the series started out grim as Cloud9 just catch out Hambach early in the game. And at 30 minutes, Cloud9 already have an 8k gold lead over Sentinels, but Hambach finds a huge flash impale angle onto his Ven and shifts the game over to giving Sentinels Baron, and then they win a team fight around Dragon to win the game, tying up the series.
But C9 have already lost Ven yet again. Thanatos can't fight everybody here in a 1v5.
Alright, Caitlyn's scaled.
Except for Blabber.
In game 3, APA decides to pick the Sion mid, and this game was a circus match as Hambach was missing smites onto dragons, Blabber was just deciding to do stuff, driving Herald into turrets. I can't even speak right now. Cloud9 then sneak Baron somehow at 24 minutes. Then Thanatos and Blabber get caught at mid. They decide to throw their Baron buff. Hambach gets caught again. C9 gets Ocean Soul, and they end after one fight. Like just that's what happened.
Battle of a series here against Sentinels. Game number 3, the closest of them, I would have to say, but it was C9 who ultimately triumphed. It is C9 who will go up to a total of 8-2 in 2026 against Sentinels now. They've got this team figured out. Well, mostly.
But anyways, here's the play of the game and schedule for next week. Pause for standings.